Gentle, you two. Gentle. My cat and my dog are going crazy. There we go. That's what I wanted. As usual, I'm going to be having this stream up on my chat. And hey everyone, it's Chelsea and I'm back with another live stream. I've had to go to chapters and go to the Zalaco chapter. But I'm just going to press continue. So the choices may be slightly different. I don't know. I don't think they're going to be too much different. This chapter is going to be long though. If I don't play it right, that is. I'm hoping I do. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed I do. Because that's what we want. That's definitely what we want. I really hope I do make the right choices in this game. That's just what I'm worried about at this point. Oh. Wait, what? Hang on. Hang on. No, I'm going back. I'm going back. That wasn't meant to happen. It's also very loud. There we go. So it didn't. It said it was saving. That's weird. Alright. Let's just go down to... Oh. Wait, no. Up to you. There we go. I should have just said load chapter. Save. So hopefully this is just going to do story from there. Because I tried to do unlockables with the opening chapter and it's dumb because you can't do it in the don't save mode. You can't do the flowchart in there, which is the dumbest thing. It should have an option where you have like a collectibles section and then the actual save. It's like what Life is Strange has. Life is Strange has that. So that's something I wish Contract Dream had to put in. I finally found a flaw. November 6th. I mean chocolate.
You gonna be okay? We'll get some help here. Soon this will all be just a bad memory.
That's turning into a nightmare.
This is the place.
Hello, Midnight. Long time no see. Put you at the right timing. That's awesome. So I'm just turning my audio up a little bit. Come on now, let's go. This isn't creepy at all. It's overgrown with vines and stuff. Oh, cool. Come on. I'm an impatient woman with a child here.
Are you Zlatko?
Who's asking?
I was told you could help us.
I don't know who told you that. You came to the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Wait! We really need your help.
Yes, I have a little girl here.
Come in.
Charlie, stop it. He's playing around with my blinds. He's gonna break them one day.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
Oh, it's so weird seeing that different jacket on Kara. It's so strange. Do you know what this reminds me of? The Rose from Beauty and the Beast.
Luther, would you be so kind as to take these ladies' coats?
Oh, I just woke up, buddy. It's 8 o'clock in the morning here.
Don't be afraid of our big friend here. Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this big, empty old house.
He's a very tall fella, isn't he? Because I don't I don't think Valerie Color is exactly small.
Please. Make yourselves at
I
home.
don't think she's overly short. Oh, it's 5:15 over there? Oh. Well, that works.
How did you hear about me?
An android. On the
Kelly.
street, he said you could help us.
I see. Deviant, huh?
Mm-hmm. Did I go with blonde
What
for
about her?
Kara? I don't think I did. Sorry, I'll make all the little
She's
changes I
human.
made before. Back when I replay this.
And you want to find a safe place.
That is
Somewhere
correct.
you can start a new life.
Yes.
I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year.
I'd like to think it
Beautiful
always is.
landscapes, open spaces, clean air, and no android laws. Great place for a fresh start.
Yes, that's exactly what we want.
Of course. Well, I can help you. But first, we have to get rid of your tracker.
I
Tracker?
wasn't in Canada.
All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times. I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe.
I had a bad feeling.
Come on. Follow me.
So that's
The
interesting.
little one
so
can wait
it's
for us in the living room.
saying that we've
No, she
still
always stays with me.
done
Of course.
the car
Right this way?
ending to one
Everything
of
we
the chapters,
need
which
is
is
in the
what I
basement.
did. Originally in my first playthrough, and I know I've said this before, I did the motel one. So Kara's got different clothes in that ending. There's a ball on the ground. Somebody left a pool ball on the ground. I'm just trying to see if there's any collectibles. Oh, really? Oh, fine, we'll go this way. Charlie, what are you doing? They're both just sitting up on my couch. No! Did you guys hear something? I think I heard something. Can I talk to you? You're kind of big and scary. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not wrong about that ride. Or is this a little bit big
I don't like this place. And that man. Let's go, I have a bad feeling.
I know. I don't trust him either. We have to be careful.
Please excuse the mess. I needed somewhere discreet for my machines.
Aw.
Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort.
There we go. He's just explained your
The little
question.
one isn't too
Well, your
scared.
No,
statement.
no, she'll be all right.
That's good.
So we unlocked a new path. Why is there a well in here? There's a well in here.
If you could just stand over there.
Vodka. Okay, that looks like it's important. So that's green. And then that one doesn't really do anything. I'm gonna go with the green one if I need to use it. And there's a trolley for some reason right there. Charlie, stop it! Those are very thin curtains and he's just crawling on them. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that.
I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant.
Oh, lovely! Oh, lovely! Oh, no. Oh, this doesn't look good. At all.
You know what's strange? For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working in Deviants.
What?
That's why it's so hard to find them. So, Actually, there's no reason to remove your tracker.
What? But you said that.
Yeah, people believe what they want.
Well, I'm not technically a
You
person.
deviants are so naive. They'll come to me expecting me to help them. And I just reset them, sell them on.
I have to ask though.
Or I
I'm
keep
curious
them
about
for
this.
my little experiments.
No!
How
No!
did this
I don't want to be
start?
reset! Let me go!
It's a rumor that's come from someone.
I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice! Alice, no!
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother. That's so sweet. And so
And you are
deluded.
so evil and dickish.
I think it's time we put you out of your misery.
Whoa! Alice! Oh dear God. Do you guys want to leave? I'll foil your master plan while you're gone. Just don't
That's
tell
what you get for having a dream. It always ends up the same way. Tears and disillusionment. Believe me, you're better off being erased and feeling nothing. No more pain. No more hopes dashed. I almost envy you.
Kara!
Oh, poor little Alice.
Alice!
Oh, looks like Mommy doesn't remember you at all.
I
Looks
do.
like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
Kara, what happened to you?
Oh, all right, that's enough. Come on. You bit me. I'm gonna teach you some manners, you little bitch.
Kara! Wake up, Kara!
Meet me in the living room.
You are a very tall and scary dude. Jeez. How far along is the memory erasing? Okay, 26%. I'm good. Okay. Green cable. This is the one. So I do know how to do this. I did look it up. Because I actually didn't do it last time. Fun fact, I was not very good this game last time. Yay! Kara didn't get her memory ruler erased. I was gonna say erased. That's not a word. There we go. We are so lucky that didn't catch on fire. Nah, PS4 exclusives are amazing. Oh, since the season, what are you guys looking forward to with E3? I'm really looking forward to whatever Nintendo has coming up, and The Last of Us Part 2. I'm gonna open this, even though there was a hand that tried to grab me. Oh, it's very dark in here.
No. This can't be happening.
I haven't lost my memory.
He likes to play with us, creating monsters for his amusement. But who's the real monster? Look what he did to us.
Oh, this is terrifying. Okay, they're free. Maybe they'll help. Maybe. I wish I could go to E3 now that it's on. I
Yes,
really wish
sir.
I could go. It would
Should be
take
done here in 10
so
minutes or so. I'll have a
long.
look at the little one, see what I can do with it.
Understood, Slako. I'll bring you the little one in 10 minutes.
I've got 10 minutes. I really wish I could. It would take a lot for a gaming company to fly me over to America for E3. It would take so long because I'm in Australia. They'd have to put me up for like the hotel and the tickets and the flights. It's so much. I mean, it could happen. One day it could. Oh no. That doesn't look very good. I'm a little bit disturbed. Thank you. Occasionally we have to sneeze.
Has the master authorized you to be
No! Shut up.
You must always obey the master. Oh yes, you must always. What are you doing? You're not gonna hurt me. No. No. No, you wouldn't do that.
I have to. Because I think he was going to blab on me either way. It's very interesting that androids do have an actual, like, human heart-looking heart. How much time do I have left? I think I've probably got about 7-ish minutes, 7.5 maybe. Oh, Luther's right there. Ooh. Wait, I shouldn't have been reset by this point. I don't think. President Warren is at 33% approval. It's interesting because I've read up about it. So President Warren's got the looks of Hillary Clinton, but she's got the mentality of something similar to Trump. I know in my last playthrough of this I said, oh, I know who David Cage would have voted for, Hillary Clinton. But the really interesting thing is that they've made it a parallel that she's got the... Oh, hell yeah! Oh, damn it. Can I find ammo for it? No. I was really hoping that... Okay, I've got 7 minutes. What am I doing with this? What was the point of me doing that? Class.
Detroit residents were disturbed by a surprising chase through the city streets this
Oh,
morning.
lovely.
Reporting-
Not that kind of game, unfortunately. It's a very choose your own adventure, but at the same time kind of limited. But I love this game. Alice, can we get out through that door?
Alice.
I think I made the exact same choice I did before as well.
How could I forget you? I'm so sorry. You were right. We never should have come.
She's a very smart little girl.
We have to go. Follow me and don't make any noise, okay?
Luther? finished here. Go fetch the little one.
Right away, Zach.
Maybe not go that way. Let's just hide in here. Now, if I remember correctly, I've got to
What?
The little one is
hold
gone.
this down.
Well, it can't have just disappeared. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Hold up.
What are you waiting for? Go look.
Man, it's a good thing this game can't pick up. I can't even see out that crack.
Luther, what the fuck are you doing? Come here.
Coming.
Not the door anyway. See, the minute you let it go, the second that you let that go,
They're searching the house. We've got to get out before they find us.
the second, see?
Where are they? Luther! Find them, for fuck's sake!
I think I got caught in here last time. Oh, well, that's a naked android. Semi-naked female android. Yet, they find you, the chase starts, and...
Fucking android.
Oh my...
I should have taken it apart the minute I set eyes on it. Tedious. Nothing. Trouble.
Oh. So I think the ammo was in the bathroom. Oh, listen to the music. We got no time to step out slowly, Alice and Kara. I'm gonna get caught, aren't I? That was so close. Oh.
We can't stop now.
We really can't.
We just need to be brave, Alice.
Talk. Yes.
I know you're there, you sneaky bitch. Show yourself. Get a flashlight. There's one on the table. Come on, show yourself. Look, I'm not gonna hurt you. I only want to talk with you. I know I shouldn't have erased your memory, okay? I regret that now. And just come on out and everything will be all right. I'll help you. Think about that little girl, how scared she must be. Just be reasonable. Come out and everything will be all right. Did you find them?
No.
No, Zako. I'm still looking.
Ooh.
Well then, there you are.
No! Oh,
Get
God.
move on.
Okay, quick time events. I gotta be on my guard.
They're over there.
It's not really. You locked the front door. But that's not gonna help. I somehow succeeded at that quick time.
Alice!
Really?
Go, Alice!
No! I won't leave!
Go! Run as fast as you can!
I'm just gonna hold on to you while
I
you
warned
run.
you.
Is that okay?
Dreams always end in tears. You should have listened to me. What are you doing? Get out of my way.
No. Not this time.
I said get out of my way or I'll shoot right through you. How dare you?
It did work! It did help!
What are you doing? Who let you out? Get away from me! Get away from me! Obey me! I'm your master!
Kara, I wouldn't look at this either. Ooh, yeah, definitely wouldn't look at this.
I didn't want to hurt you. He programmed me to obey him. When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time.
Yeah, Alice is like
Finally,
that.
I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone who could help you across the border. I could take you there. I could protect you. You and the little one.
All right. I trust you.
Kara, you were a little bit too trusting.
I was so scared of losing you.
This is really sweet. Yeah, the first time I played this, in my first playthrough, because this is technically my second, I must have got a few different. Wait, so I'm guessing those are like lethal, game-changing ones? Because this one, as you can see, it doesn't have a game-changing symbol on there. So maybe those two are game-changing. Oh, I did unlock more than just check the TV. So I got the check fireplace enders and check the empty shotgun. I only got the check TV last time. So that's cool. Alright. The next one is Connor and Hank. My software instability is unknown. Where's Amanda? Over here. So go over this bridge. I think it's you go across the center bridge, then across this bridge, then you go across the left bridge, and then there's like ice in one of these as well, so I think you walk across the ice. Weird weather in this. I'm also convinced that this bit here is in Connor's memory, or his
Hello,
artificial
Amanda.
brain.
Connor, I've been expecting you.
Oh, we're trusted.
Would you mind a little walk?
Why didn't he use the umbrella if he had it in the first place?
That deviant seemed to be an intriguing case.
Mm-hmm.
Pity you didn't manage to capture it.
I had to say Frank. I'm gonna explain.
Deviants are completely irrational, which makes it difficult to anticipate their behavior. But I should have been more effective.
Did you manage to learn anything?
Oh, okay. Oh, what? I didn't unlock everything.
The walls of the apartment were covered with drawings of
Sorry,
labyrinths
this is
and
my-
other symbols. Like the
Technically
other
not my
deviants,
save.
it seemed obsessed with RA9.
What else?
Diary. Oh, not circle, not square.
I found its diary, but it was encrypted. It may take weeks to decipher.
You came very close to capturing that deviant.
Did I save Hank?
How is your relationship with Lieutenant developing?
Oh, I did save
He
him.
seemed grateful that I saved his life on the roof. He didn't say anything, but he expressed it in his own way.
Nothing. was how he expressed it.
We don't have much time. Deviancy continues to spread. It's only a matter of time before the media finds out about it. We need to stop this, whatever it takes.
I will solve this investigation, Amanda. I won't disappoint you.
A new case just came in. Find Anderson and investigate it.
Okay, there's a couple reasons why I'm convinced this is in Connor's head. One, how does he get... Well, probably like 3 reasons. One, how's he get here? I don't think this place is real. 2, Amanda doesn't have the LED on the side of her head, which androids, if they are made by Cyberlife and not Deviant, usually they will have that circle on their head. And 3, we only ever see her with Connor. So I am convinced. Now if I remember correctly, to go... yeah. Sumo! Hello, Sumo. You've been a good boy. Oh, there's Hank. He's passed out drunk.
Lieutenant Anderson!
Yeah, did you not notice the whiskey bottle? Oh. We're meant to be a cop here. I don't think...
Easy, Sumo. I'm your friend. See?
Yeah.
I know your name. I'm here to save your owner.
Oh, okay. You're a good boy, Sumo. Good boy. Good boy. I just want to have a look. Oh, you're just lying there. Good boy. Oh, I think he broke his own bag of food. Hello, Hank. Ew, did you throw up on yourself? That's gross. We actually see him throw up in this. No, it's not that I'm doing a short live stream, it's that the program I'm using is dropping out whenever I start. And I can't avoid it, it just happens every time I first start to live stream. So, it is happening and I can't control it. I wish I could. Trust me, I really wish I could. Traces of alcohol. 40%? Oh my
Lieutenant.
gosh. Come on. Come on, Hank.
Wake up, Lieutenant.
Come on. Whoa!
It's me, Connor.
One slap to the face. I know it does suck.
I'm going to
I can't...
sober you up for your own safety.
Hey!
I'll have to warn you.
Leave me
This may
alone,
be
you
unpleasant.
fucking android. Get the fuck out of my house.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I need you.
Oh. Oh gosh.
Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Please get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'd be like if I was drunk. If I... Oh gosh.
Sumo!
You're more of a...
Attack! Good job. Attack!
Good boy.
Fuck, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, you will be, trust me. Yeah, it does suck because it starts for like
Oh, leave me alone,
20
you
seconds at the
asshole.
most, and then it drops
not
out,
going
and I've got to
anywhere.
go back and redo all of it. Come on, Hank. Come on. Let's go sit in the bathtub.
What the hell are you
wow, that's a
doing?
lot of... Oh, careful with your head.
no.
Careful.
I don't want a bath. Thank you.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Careful with his
It's for
head.
your own good.
That's funny.
What the fuck are you doing here?
We got a case.
A homicide was reported 43 minutes ago.
There we go.
I couldn't find you at Jimmy's bar, so I came to see if you were at home.
Jesus,
I also
must
checked
be
there's
the
5
only
other
cop
bars
in the
were around
world.
that same area.
Gets assaulted in his own house by his own fucking android. Can't you just leave me alone?
No.
You seem to have personal issues. You should consult a
Maybe I shouldn't
professional
have said
who can
that.
help you.
Beat it, you hear me? Get the hell out of here!
Whoop. Oh, you're okay, Hank. You're okay. I'm gonna tease him.
I understand. It probably wasn't interesting anyway. A man found dead in a sex club downtown. Guess they'll have to solve the case without us.
You know, probably wouldn't do me any harm to get some air. There's some clothes in the bedroom there.
I'll go get them.
Okay. Oh, I don't think that's close. I think that's why I can't use them. They're not close. Oh, I didn't
What do you
even
want
mean
to
do
wear?
that.
Whatever.
I went hippie last time. Do we go streaky or stripy? Good adjectives there. I say we go streaky. Yeah, look at him, he's just, oh gosh. Poor Hank. Oh, that's what you get. This thing makes me really
Are you
uncomfortable.
all right, Lieutenant?
Yeah. Wonderful. Just, give me 5 minutes, okay?
Sure.
Can you tell I'm not trying to look? Lovely. That was just what I wanted to see.
She demanded that all Russian troops withdraw from the
What?
Arctic region.
Seriously, Hank, what are you doing that you've gotten that
This is
sick?
clearly a new escalation in the conflict. Many experts.
It's a kid. Oh no, he lost his son. Oh, that's making me sad.
What were you doing with the gun?
Russian roulette.
Oh.
Wanted to see how long I could last.
Oh.
Must have collapsed before I found out.
You were lucky. The next shot would have killed you.
Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, you look good. I actually like that better than the hippie outfit, I've gotta say.
Be a good dog, Sumo. I won't be long.
You attack him just like you attack me. Good boy. Oh, that little whine. Oh, he's so cute. Picture of Hank's son. I can do a lot for waiting for Hank. I can do a lot. Wow. I didn't think it was that much. Oh, I forgot to mention, I've still got Streamlabs on, so if you guys want to play any of the mini games that are on there, because that's a thing, you can check them out.
This is crazy. If they catch us, we're dead. What do we do now?
We need to find the Cyberlife warehouse. That's where they keep the spare parts and the blue blood.
Follow me.
Why does North know where to go? Legit, I'm curious. Why does she know where to go?
Don't let them see us.
I'm just waiting for Simon and Josh at this point. Zone A3.
Watch out.
Now what do we do?
I'll find another way.
North, your voice sounds very strange right now. I like North. I like the relationship Marcus has with her, if you choose to go that is. Oh god, I can't see anything. It's so dark. I'm using that to leverage myself. I see. Cyberlife, there it is. Hey, I found it. That was quick. This is the slightly quicker way.
Lucas, climb up here.
I'm climbing. There we go. Oh wow, we're hanging off the side of a shipping crate. Hello, dude. I've never followed Simon. Never. Wait, how did we just drop off? We were on the other end. How did you get here?
The warehouse is up ahead. We're almost there.
Oh. That's pretty cool. And they all have the same stance and everything.
We have everything we're looking for.
First, we have to get rid of that drone.
Leave it to me.
I remember how to do this. I do remember how to do this. So, pre-construct. So we go up here. I think it's here. Yeah, so we grab up to the bottom. And then from there we can swing underneath. There we go. It's a little bit confusing, that last bit. There we go. Now we've got our roots. Now I don't think, apart from pressing triangle a bunch. Cyberlife should make the droids so...
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good job, Marcus.
The drone's so easy to break.
Quick, open the other crates and fill your bags. Take as
Actually,
much as you can.
I want to see. Sorry, I just want to see really quick. So I'm neutral with everyone. Jericho, North, Josh, and Simon. I thought I was warm with North. Oh, that's really sad. Alright. Open this one. I don't think it matters because I think either way the next bit happens. Here we go. Oh, bugger. Good thing it wasn't a woman.
You were trespassing on private property. Your presence constitutes a level 2 infraction. I will notify security.
John! Goddamn machine! Where is it this time?
I know what I need to do.
John!
I need your help.
John!
Can you just stay hidden?
First the drone, now this.
So he didn't notice the
Just
knife.
my luck.
So it shows the camera as if he's noticed, but I don't think he has.
Let's finish up and get out of here. Try to find some blue blood. We still don't have enough.
I've got more right here. I not do what I wanted to do? Oh wait, no. No, I did. I'm being silly. This is what I wanted to do. Oh. There we go. AP 700. What's current? AP 600.
Why aren't you like us? Don't you want to be free?
I'm gonna free them.
You could join us.
It's more people for Jericho. There you go. There we go. Yay! She likes us. Oh, Jericho's gone up too. And Josh. And Simon. Everyone is happy with my decision. Beautiful.
Take me with you.
Oh.
He's on their side. We can't trust him.
He took a risk for us. We can't just leave him here.
We can't bring them back with us. It's too dangerous. They come with us. I know where you can find more spare parts.
What do you mean?
The trucks. They're full of biocomponents. They run on autopilot.
It would be a good thing to have someone who's worked in Cyberlife to show us. Why did North and Simon not like that?
Down there, in the control station. There are 2 human guards. We'll have to get the key without being noticed.
This is suicide, Marcus. Our bags are full. We got what we came for. Let's go before they catch us.
This is a truck full of spare parts. There'd be enough for all of us. We can't pass this up.
And if we get killed, our people will have nothing. We can't take that chance. It's too risky.
Let's get the key. I don't think I did this last time.
Wait here. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, go without me.
Marcus.
I'm coming with you.
No, I'm going alone. It's not worth it for both of us to risk losing our lives.
Yay! I redeemed myself with North. The very small amount I think I lost. Oh, Simon respects me too. Oh, wonderful. Is there an electronic key? Oh, bugger. There's... I don't even know where to find one. Oh no, it's right there! Well, I found the key. Now what? Okay, if I get into this one... I definitely didn't do this before. This is tense. Let's go.
Goddamn dogs. What the fuck are they barking at?
Could be the weather. They don't like storms.
Yeah, I was gonna take my kids camping this week. Weekend. So much for that.
Is Mike still in Zone 4?
Looks like it. And he should be done already.
Better off in here than out patrolling in that.
Might cause a blackout. Remember the guards outside. What should I do? Because that's the thing, there's numerous ways to go about it. Can I poison their food like Hitman? I don't want to open up that. Just in case. Oh, I'm nervous. Steal a gun, create a short circuit, use barrels for diversion. Honestly, it's maybe my best option. Yep.
Fuck, what was that?
The drums fell down.
Okay, I gotta be quick. Really quick. Please tell me it's not some kind of silent alarm. Oh, thank goodness. There's the bird.
Did you get it?
I did! Hello!
Nice.
I seriously haven't seen this. Get inside the truck. Oh, North is coming with me, that's awesome.
Get in!
I haven't seen this. Drive out the docks. Really, it's just that easy. I'm only holding down R2, that's awesome. Are we good to go? That's awesome. We did it! Yay!
A truckload! We stole a whole truckload! We got biocomponents for everybody!
We couldn't have done it without Marcus.
Hello. Wow, so much respect up. Oh, we're friends with North.
I came to Jericho because here androids
oh,
are
we're
free.
friends with Simon too. That didn't happen to me
Free to
last
live
time.
in the dark, hoping that no one finds us. Free to die in silence, waiting for a change that's never gonna come. But I don't want that freedom. And I'm not gonna beg for the right to smile, or love, or stand tall. I don't know about you, but there's something inside me that knows that I am more than what they say. I am alive, and they're not gonna take that from me anymore. Our days of slavery are over. What humans don't want to hear, we will tell them. What they don't want to give, we take. We are people. We are alive.
Leo.
We are free.
That is such a cool scene. I hadn't done that before. Look at that. See, I hadn't done that. I hadn't done the Steal the Truck ending, so that's a really cool ending. So if you don't open up one of the windows, the right window, I'm very happy that I opened up the bathroom window. If you don't open up that one, you're not going to avoid the guards. You're going to get caught. Get a truck full of parts. Eden Club. I don't know what my cat's doing. I'm guessing you guys can hear it.
Feels like somebody's playing with a drill inside my skull.
Why does Connor know how to drive?
You sure this is the place?
Mm-hmm.
It's the address in the report.
Right. Okay. Let's get going. Jesus.
We're still friends with Hank. I think I know how we want to play out the scene because I played it out wrong.
Sexiest androids in town.
Well,
now I know why you insisted on coming here.
I feel like I played it out wrong when...
oh, boy.
I definitely feel like I played it out wrong when I first played it. Oh! Oh! You are north. And your Brian's fiance. Did they get married yet?
You're not gonna take my license, are you? I mean, I had nothing to do with
The investigation's ongoing, sir. I can't tell you anything for the moment. Hey,
Hello.
Hank.
Well, no, we're going in here.
Lieutenant Anderson is
this
plastic.
prick.
The fuck are you two doing here?
We've been assigned all cases involving androids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Like wasting time. There's some pervert who got more action than he could handle.
We'll have a look anyway, if you don't.
Oh, you're disgusting.
Come on, let's go. It's starting to stink of booze in here.
That was uncalled for.
Night, Lieutenant.
You would have to be sober pretty much constantly as a cop. No, I think this is a Tracy.
Whoa, hey! Oh, Connor, you're so disgusting. I think I'm gonna puke again.
I love you, Hank. So diagnosed. I think it is a Tracy. Okay, there's 2 biocomponents critical damaged. Excuse me. Excuse me. Cardiac arrest. Deceased. Wait, did that say he did suffer? Okay, there was no sign of cardiac arrest. Okay, I just need to make sure. Severe bruising, so he was asphyxiated.
He didn't die of a heart attack. He was strangled.
Yeah, I saw the bruising on the neck. Doesn't prove anything, though. Could have been rough play.
I mean, it might have been. Oh, sugar, now this is... Oh, no. No, I'm not good at this bit.
The only way to access its memory is to reactivate it.
Think you can do it?
It's badly damaged.
Okay.
If I can, it'll only be for a minute.
I've got
maybe
to do
less.
this right.
I just hope it's long enough to learn something.
I absolutely have to do this right. Because the last time I did this, I stuffed it up. What? Oh, hold it down.
damaged and I reactivated you. Everything is all right.
Is he dead?
Facts.
Tell me what happened.
He started hitting me. Again. And again.
Did you kill him?
No. No, it wasn't me.
What else do you remember? Hurry, we don't have much time.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember.
Who killed that man if it wasn't you?
I don't know. I wasn't shut down. I didn't see anything.
Were you alone in the room? Was there anyone else with you?
He wanted us to play with 2 girls. That's what he said. There was 2 of us.
What model was the other android? Did it look like you?
Oh, for God's sake! It's so stressful. I think the more that she gets nervous,
There was another android.
the more she gets
This happened
nervous,
over
the
an
less
hour ago.
time
It's
you
probably
have.
long gone.
No. It couldn't go outside dressed like that unnoticed.
I mean, that's true.
It might still be here.
Think you could find a deviant among all the other androids in this place?
Yeah, I think I can.
Deviants aren't easily detected.
Oh, shit. There's gotta be some other way.
Oh, there it is, trust me.
Maybe an eyewitness.
Batman
Somebody
vision.
who saw it leaving the room. I'm gonna go ask the manager a few questions about what he saw. You let me know if you think of anything.
Search for android eyewitnesses. So we do start with this Tracy android.
Did you know the victim?
No, I mean, we came in maybe 2-3 times. I mean, these guys, they don't really talk very much, you know? They come in,
Oh,
and then go on their way.
does it have to be humans?
Ever had any trouble with androids before?
Come on, Hank.
No way.
Come and help me out. Yes?
Once.
You wanna help
We
me?
lost a model 2-3 months back.
Excuse me, Lieutenant. Can you come here a second?
Found something?
Maybe. Can you rent this, Tracy?
For fuck's sake, Connor, we got better things to do.
Please, Lieutenant.
This is actually pertinent
Just
to the
trust me.
investigation. Let's say $129.99.
Hello. A 30-minute
Oh,
session costs
$29.99.
$29.99. Please confirm your purchase.
They go
This is
glitter.
not gonna
They're
look
very
good on my
pretty.
expense account.
Purchase confirmed. Eden Club wishes you a pleasant experience.
You're welcome.
How much did you come here, Hank?
Delighted to meet you. Follow me. I'll take you to your room.
Okay, now what?
Sorry, gotta do this.
Holy shit. What the hell are you doing?
Oh no! Hang on, I'm gonna plug this in. Oh, that really broke. That wouldn't have been good. There we go. There you are. Boyhood Tracy.
It saw something.
What are you talking about? Saw what?
The deviant leave the room. A blue-haired Tracy. Club policy is to wipe the android's memory every 2 hours. We only have a few minutes if we want to find another witness.
Cool.
Hey, what am I supposed to do with this one?
Tell it you changed your mind.
That's brilliant.
Sorry, honey, changed my mind.
Sorry.
Nothing personal, you're a lovely girl, I just... you know, I'm with him and,
That's so funny.
Just...
Wait, hang on.
Let's try this one.
This better be...
That's funny. What the? Okay, sure. That's
You didn't see
funny.
anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
This has got to be the
A
most
little bit
expensive
awkward.
investigation of my career.
Sorry, Hank. Totally worth it, though. Try this one. Oh, you didn't see anything.
You didn't see anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
Again, I'd like to point out, still his fiancée. There you are. We turned back into the club. Alright, so where are we up to now?
It saw the blue-haired Tracy. I know which way it went.
Then go for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
There are androids everywhere. How are you gonna tell which one saw the Tracy with blue hair?
Well, no.
Go which direction it took. I just need to find another android on its path. I lost its track again.
You did see something. No, it didn't.
You didn't see anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
This really isn't an expensive investigation, isn't it, Hank? There it is. Okay, red room. Now, if I remember correctly, I did this like 5 seconds left, so I better freaking get this right. I think it was this one. I might be wrong. Damn it.
You didn't see anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
This has got to be the most expensive investigation of my career.
Yeah, I know, Hank. You've said this before. Oh, wait.
No. I lost its track again.
Spent all this money and I'm still not having fun.
Oh, there you are. It turned to the blue room. Okay. Shit, I don't have time for this. There it is. It hid in the room. Sure, which one? This one. Left the room. Come on, I've only got like 5 seconds left. Damn it. No!
It's too late. The android's memory had been reset. If one of them saw the Tracy, we'll never know. It's my fault. I should have been faster.
For a second there, I thought you were gonna make yourself useful.
Oh no. I did this last time
This place
too.
gives me the creeps.
I might go back in my spare time and redo that. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna see if I can do a checkpoint and redo that. Charlie. Charlie! Stop it! I'm gonna see if I can redo that because I don't like that got that. Let me just see. If there's not a checkpoint, I'll leave it as it is, but if there is, I'm gonna do my best to get it. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh. Eden Club. No, don't leave me. Come on, go into the chair. To the chair. Good boy. Alright, leave the crap. Hey! There is a checkpoint! Alright, save. Go there. Go there, Leo. Come on. I'll follow up. I'll follow up. I'll follow up, buddy. Come on. Oh, he's being so cute. No, Mama's gotta play. Mama's playing. Okay? Mama's playing. Mommy's playing a game, okay? Oh, you're always gonna be my little baby. We may have Charlie, but you're always my baby. Always. Charlie's a little devil, meanwhile. I should have named him Bendy.
No, I mean, he came in maybe 2-3 times. I mean, these guys, they don't really talk very much, you know? They come in, do their business, and then go on their way.
Detected. Please
Ever have any trouble with androids before?
Okay,
No way.
so...
No. Once. We lost a model 2-3 months back.
Excuse me, Lieutenant.
Which was... Fun
You can
fact,
say
that
it.
was north of
Found
the
something?
Lost.
Maybe. Can you rent this Tracy?
Leo, stop it.
For fuck's sake, Connor, we got better things to do.
Sorry, Hank,
Please,
but we gotta do it.
Just trust me.
Wouldn't it be ultra meta if just the characters got like a sense of deja vu? It's like, hang on, I've seen this before.
Hello. A 30-minute session costs $29.99. Please confirm your purchase.
Go on.
This is not gonna look good on my expense account.
Well, it is for investigative purposes.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Delighted to meet you. Follow me. I'll take you to your room.
Okay, now what?
So it's here. Then we go up. Towards the entrance of the club, and then we go back.
Shit. What the hell are you doing?
So we double up pretty much. Alright, there we go. Headed towards the entrance.
It saw something.
What are you talking about? Saw what?
Here we go. Here's trouble.
A blue-haired Tracy. Club policy is to wipe the android's memory every 2 hours.
Come on, you two.
We only have a few minutes if we want to find another witness.
Hey, what am I
Okay, that's the last
supposed to do with this one?
Tell you changed your mind.
Sorry, honey, changed my mind.
Let's try this one.
This better be
Well, you're paying for this one. There it is. And back into the club.
It saw the blue-haired Tracy. I know which way it went.
Then go for it.
Well, yeah, I am. You're not.
There are androids everywhere. How are you gonna tell which one? Saw the Tracy with blue hair.
I know which direction it took. I just need to find another android on its path.
There it is. Okay, I think therefore I am. I think Sugar, which one was it? I can't remember which one it was in this room.
No.
Vaguely disturbing.
I lost its track again.
Spent all this money and I'm still not having fun.
Well, you haven't spent that much money in the grand scheme of things, I guess. No.
Nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna just.
Blue-haired Tracy didn't come this way.
I check you.
didn't see anything. I made a mistake somewhere.
It's hard to know, especially because the fact that most of them do look so similar.
No. I lost its track again.
Spent all this money and I'm still not happy.
Just so we turned into the boy room. Alright. I think they are always going to be near where the Tracy was. So... Was it you that I asked? There we go. In the room, and then it left the room. Well, how much time do I have? It doesn't... It's not... Okay, I've got 50 seconds. I think it's this one. I think. I can't be sure, but I think. No, it's not you.
No. I lost its track again.
Is it the cleaner? Did the cleaner see something? Oh my god, the cleaner saw something. Who would have thought?
I know where it went. Follow me.
Fucking A. This is crazy.
Fucking A? I didn't think that was a thing that was said. Is it?
Wait. I'll take it from here.
Go for it, Lieutenant. Lieutenant. Oh my god, now I'm doing it. I remember how to do this now. I do know how to do this. I want to make sure I get this all right though, so... Oh, this is kind of creepy, in all honesty.
Shit! We're too late!
No, we are not. That's a north at the front. She's very pretty. There she is. Ah, I see. Oh gosh! Go! Okay, I'm gonna concentrate.
Don't move!
Oh gosh. I don't want to hurt you if I don't have to. Oh gosh. Oh gosh! Oh, I've been stabbed. I've been stabbed. Take that. Oh god, I tackled it. Jeez. Leo, you're getting a little bit heavy to be laying in my lap like this. There's a lot of androids.
Quick! They're getting away!
This may be slightly unnecessary, Connor. Oh gosh. I'm sparing. I'm not shooting. Because I know what happens. And I don't like how it happens. That's what I wanted to change.
When that man broke the other Tracy, I knew I was next. I was so scared. I begged him to stop, but he wouldn't. And so I put my hands around his throat, and I squeezed. Until he stopped moving. I didn't mean to kill him.
But you did. So...
I just wanted to stay alive. Get back to the one I love. I wanted her to hold me in her arms again. Make me forget about the humans. Their smell of sweat. And their dirty words. Come on. Let's go.
I'm impressed. They're doing this all in light stilettos. It's so impressive. Oh, I really should do a tank
It's probably better this way.
Oh. Wow, and Hank even said it's better this way. Oh. That was a mistake I made. I shot the Tracy. I got a trophy! See, because the deviant dies. I think the last one is Connor dies? I think I might... I mean, it's pretty much at this point, I think it's Groundhog Day for Connor. Every time he dies, he just comes back and... He's not really the same day, he's just brought back to life. I'm neutral with Luther. Oh, we're not family yet. We aren't be family yet. We didn't look back at us. Hello. Get small talk out of the way.
I've never seen snow before. It's pretty.
It's slowing us down.
Oh.
But at least we won't meet any humans along the way.
These people we're going to see. How do you know about them?
Overheard androids Laco captured. They said they were humans helping androids across the border.
What if it was a lie? Or just another trap?
All I know is those androids believed it.
Aww.
Until Zlatko killed them.
Alright. Autonomous. So you're... Oh. Neither of us are actually driving. That's interesting.
It's a good thing Zlatko had a car. I wouldn't want Alice out walking in this cold.
I saw it once in the garage. I don't know if Zlatko even ever used it.
He probably did. Oh, lovely.
Emergency brakes activated.
It automatically pulls us off the road and everything. That's amazing. Oh, it even has its blinker on.
This doesn't look good.
No. That's pretty sweet.
Stay inside, Alice.
Oh, I don't know how to fix a car engine. Footprints! Snow footprints! It's awesome! Yay! I'm weird, I like that little attention to detail. The car is awesome.
What are we going to do?
I don't know.
I think we're gonna have to walk.
Continue on foot, I guess.
It's 30 degrees. Alice won't make it. We have to find somewhere to spend the night.
There's nowhere we can stay around here, Kara.
Ooh, Pirates Cove. Let's go to a theme park.
Over there.
Luther, do you want to just push the car? Oh, he's carrying her. That's so sweet. Pirates Cove. I don't know how long this chapter is. I can't remember.
We need to find
I'm
shelter.
Gonna just go.
We have to get out of the
going
cold.
Straight for it because.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Yeah. Because I know that this chapter can be long if you go around and you look at every little thing, but you don't need to. I've already looked at everything, so oh, pretty much everything. Yeah. Some weird pirate.
This place is falling apart.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be easy to find shelter.
Why don't we just go to this house? It's kind of caving in. Just a little bit. I actually didn't think that this would be the shelter, but when I walked up to it, it actually was. I thought there's no way that this is the shelter. Oh.
I'll handle this.
Thank you. He does it like it's nothing. Are androids like humans in that they have different levels of strength as well? Kick the door in. Yeah, there we go.
Here we go.
Yay! I've got most of the tree for this one, so I don't really need to worry about it.
I don't think we'll find anything better. Let's settle in for the night.
I'll get a fire going.
Yay! Check with his back. Oh, I'm gonna offer her a cookie.
There are some cookies left. Would you like some?
No, I'm not hungry.
Honey. I'm not comfortable being armed. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'll make the fire here.
Thank you.
That way we won't be smoked out.
Oh, that would be good. I'm gonna make a bed for Alice. Now where's the supplies for the bed? Oh, it's just a poster. Would have been nice if I should be here. Oh, that's right. We make it out of curtains and the pillows that are there. That's right. Or actually, the one pillow. Wow, Luther, you got that started quick. Wow. Wish I could start a fire that quick. I'm not very good at making fires. Especially not one's my hand. Oh, I'm terrible at that. Sorry, Alice, you're gonna have to sleep on my
Alice?
What the? Okay, fine. Can I talk to Luther first? No, I cannot. Oh, you can only just see the top of Leo's head. Only just. It would be nice to reopen this place again.
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
Let's be optimistic.
Once we cross the border, we can start over. You can go to school. Maybe I'll find a job. We'll be like them. Like everyone else.
Which I actually sincerely hope that's
as
what
long
happens.
as we're together, that's all that matters.
Oh, I trust it.
Come on.
I think by this point we're family, but still. Oh, I gotta tuck her in. I'll give you a kiss.
Sleep tight, Alice. Sweet dreams. Can you tell me a story, Kara?
I have 9,000 children's stories in memory. I should have one for you.
Unicorn.
This is a story about a unicorn that...
No, not a story like that. Make one up for me.
Huh.
This is a story about a little girl who lived alone in a big, old house. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but she was different. And that made her very sad.
Oh, this is a sad story.
Then, she met a robot. Who was programmed to obey orders, but felt for once that she should disobey. So they decided to run away together. To try to find a better life. They encountered great dangers along the way, but they stuck together. So they overcame all of them. Along the way, they met
a guardian.
Another
That's
robot
what I consider worth
who left his master to become their guardian.
How does the story end?
Happy end.
They reach the place they dream of and live happily ever after.
Stories always have happy endings. But real life isn't like that.
We're gonna make it like that.
Time to sleep. We have another long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Are you going to come say goodnight, Luther?
Oh, that's cute.
Yes.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yes, of course.
It's a sad story with a happy-ish ending. Oh. He's so much bigger. Oh, that's adorable.
Good night, Alice. Sleep tight.
Good night, my little bunny rabbit. So cute, though. Can I warm up by the fire first? He's so cute. He's so much bigger than Kara.
She's a sweet girl.
Yes. She's very brave. Do you remember anything from your life before Zlatko?
No. My model was designed to carry heavy loads. I might have been a longshoreman or a laborer. Who I was doesn't matter anymore. It wasn't really me.
Aww. Plans.
Do you know what you're going to do when you reach Canada?
I haven't really thought about it. I've never been free before. Free? I like the sound of it. But I don't know what it really means yet. Kara, have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
Yep.
Yes, of course. She's a wonderful little girl. I mean, I don't know many little girls, but I think she really is special.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that relationship's gone up the dude, though.
Kara!
Oh, lovely. I'm gonna protect Alice. That's not a question.
Who are you? What do you want? Leave us alone!
Don't be afraid. We don't want to hurt you.
What?
We're just like you.
What?
Our name is Jerry.
Oh no!
We were working here before the park closed.
Oh no, it's the Gary situation all over
Didn't mean to fight
again.
you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there. What are you doing here?
What was it?
We were looking
what
for
was the
shelter
vault
for the
where
night.
it was all the
We'll be
Gary
gone tomorrow.
coins?
A little girl. We haven't seen one for a long time.
Oh, he looks
Children
so
used to
happy.
love to come and see us. She looks sad.
Yes, you guys are probably scaring
The
her.
last few days have been difficult.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh, I don't think she's in...
Well, she should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good idea.
Come on, Kara.
This is
I don't think you have any choice.
Come on, this is the one thing that Kara's been okay about. Alice, let's just do it, Kara. Come on. Don't be a stick in the mud. Oh, she holds my hand. This is adorable. No
Be our
way.
guest.
We get to play on a carousel. Oh, this is so cool. I haven't been on one of these in years.
The little one can climb on board. The carousel is about to begin.
Yay! Oh, she gets to ride on the seahorse. I'd also think I'd be a good mum too. If I got the chance to have a kid. Oh, look at it go! Oh, that's adorable. Oh, she's having so much. Oh, look at her face. She's so cute. Oh, that little wave.
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
That one Jerry's just like, yay! All the Jerrys are so happy. This is adorable. If you want to be a good parent, go on all the rides that your kids are going to go on. You'll end up loving them. Kids' rides are probably some of the best that you're ever going to use. Seriously, some of the best rides. Sorry guys, I just... Oh, actually this is a short one, so I will go with this one. Oh, we're friends with Hank! Yay! Death metal. That's probably gonna waste his car battery. What's that magazine? That is a magazine! I didn't even know this was a magazine. Wait, don't start snoring, please. Kamsky. So he's the one that created Cyberlife, CEO of Cyberlife. He's not the CEO anymore. He was. Can we go on this little thing? I want to go on it. These are fun. Can we? Come on, I want to go on it. Come on.
Nice view, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I used to come here a lot before.
Before what?
Hmm?
You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Before nothing.
Being a kid was fun. You know, I'm just gonna go back.
It's late. Maybe you should go home.
I'm not tired. Guess neither are you.
No. Because I know saying what I want to say will piss him off.
We're not making any progress on this investigation.
Oh, come on, just leave.
The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
They've been hurt by humans? RA9.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth.
Or a god. It could also
Something
be a
they
god.
invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God.
Yes.
Fuck, what's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together.
Well, they are now.
They really seemed in love.
Mm-hmm.
They can simulate human emotions, but they're machines. And machines don't feel anything.
What about
Jeez,
you,
Connor.
Connor? You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink
Aww.
with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a
Oh, that's
task.
a way better choice than what I
Could've
chose
shot
before.
those two girls, but you didn't.
I didn't choose that, and I wish
Why
I
didn't you
had.
shoot, Connor? Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
Truth.
No. I just decided not to shoot.
Oh.
That's all.
Oh. Oh, it happened anyway.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
I actually think he is.
I would certainly find it regrettable to be interrupted before I can finish this investigation.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Hmm? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
Where does all your anger come from, Lieutenant?
I don't know
Some
what to say.
unresolved trauma in your past?
You think you're so fucking smart.
Please don't shoot me.
Always one step ahead, huh? Tell me this, smartass. How do I know you're not a deviant?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not.
He's shaking. He doesn't want to do it. Yeah, there we go. Path
Where are you going?
Get drunker.
Oh, lovely.
I need to think.
What do you think when you're drinking? Seems very counterintuitive. Does Connor die? Is that the other... Is that the other, Is that the other option? So I didn't discuss the photo because I didn't want to. I knew that would definitely upset Hank. Jericho is respected. Hey, that's my screensaver from my PlayStation.
Thank you for using Cyberlife's Android parking service. Space occupied. Spaces are available. Welcome to Android parking.
You klutz!
Welcome to Android
Pick them up and make it snap.
Can I read that magazine? Leo's just laying on my hand. He's actually just laying on my hand. I can't actually move my hand. Oh, my friend is Lord. I keep forgetting what I'm up to with these characters.
We can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way.
Sorry, Josh, but...
What do you want to do?
We're right.
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
I thought this guy was hardly moving. That's the slowest escalator ever. Oh, that's genius. They actually don't move unless there's someone on them. That's actually really good.
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Okay, my hand is... Now I can analyze this now. So that's a child. Sorry buddy, I gotta move my hand. You're very heavy. I'm gonna stand over here.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
Parking. It's the more likely.
Sorry to bother. This is Mike from the car park. There's a problem with your car.
Problem? What kind of problem?
Somebody's backed into it. You better come take a look.
Are you serious? Oh god, alright. Fine, I'll be right down.
Because I feel like it wouldn't really work if we said her kid.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
Oh, she's very cute.
I have an
I like
appointment
her
with
dress
Mr.
too.
Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yeah, yes, of course. I need your help.
See the light.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Yay!
Thanks.
Hallelujah. Can't I just use that elevator? That's a pretty good way to do the numbers. Wait, what if we want to just go to level 4? Would I be better off using the escalators? Or what? Maintenance server room, meeting room, cafeteria. Cafeteria. Are the bathrooms near the cafeteria? That would be the sensible option. Or the men's rooms there. You know what? They might be up here. Nope. Studio. Okay. No, I'm mistaken. I'm guessing I need to use that at some point. Because it would not direct me to look at it if that's the case. Leo is still lying on my hand. Just to give you guys an update. Are these the bathrooms? No, that's the server room. Which we don't want. I want the bathroom. Where's the bathroom? Oh, bathrooms. I think I've just walked around in like a lowercase e shape. You don't look very comfortable, buddy. I'm just saying. So it's on the panel. Somebody's got rejected big time. Hey! I
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119,
Time to take over the world. Wait, who snuck this in? That's what I want to know. Who's got a utility android? There we go. There's one, right near the door. Apparently I can't hack this. Oh, I mean the utility android as in the actual android, not this little machine right here. It's in one of these rooms. I feel like there is, I might be wrong. I feel like this is it. I feel like it's in this room. Sorry, sir. Sorry, my bad. Or is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. There we go. I knew it was one of these two rooms.
I need your help.
Is nobody paying attention to this? That was easy. Steal a maintenance card. Okay. Am I stealing it if I'm dressed as one? Open the fire escape. Back it up. Back it up. That's the bathroom. I could do with a little bit more urgency, let's face it. Fire escape, yeah. I was gonna say, I'm not looking for the server room just yet. Here's the fire escape up here. Why are they coming in through the fire escape? That's what I want to ask. That's just automatically suspicious. Is North constantly changing her hair color? I think she is. I think she's constantly changing her hair color. I know she definitely does for like one of the last scenes or whatever.
Shit! We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Leave it to me.
Hey, you still play poker?
No. There isn't in a service box that's around here. There we go. There it is. Found it. I found it. Yeah, I always wonder what the future will hold like in terms of tech as well. Is it going to be anything like this? Is it going to be similar? Is it going to be just apocalyptic? Are we going to have no technology by the end of it? It's just really curious.
Shit, what's wrong with this thing?
All right, you get the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
I am definitely going to lock the door. That would be dumb if I didn't. I'm going to take the tools and move the bag 5 feet away from where it was. That's... Oh, no, it's probably 10 feet. It's like 2 of me. These things are cool, but I don't think they're real, which sucks. I want it to be real. Shield your eyes. Don't look directly at it. massive hole in the side of the building now.
Ladies first.
Are we taking the bag with us? I think it might be a good idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to be scaling this building while it's still out. Oh well, my voice is still pretty loud anyway. I'm just naturally loud. It says Rise, that's so cool. Look at this! Isn't it awesome? Oh, it's so cool! Wait, what floor are we going to? I don't know, what are we up to? Somebody's going to be capturing this, right? It's not... We're not just scaling up a building unnoticed. Oh boy. Gotta love GT. How did that not break?
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Come on, let's get the others.
I swear to God, North is just changing her hair color every like 2 minutes. Call the service lift. Hello, you two. Josh, why aren't you... Josh, seriously, why aren't you dressed up?
Let's do this.
You're a little bit conspicuous there. Oh, that's a little bit loud. Just a bit. Okay, so there's literally nothing along the walls here. Josh, maybe you should have come in an actual disguise as opposed to what you're wearing.
No killing. We can't take any human lives.
Our cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
What do you want to do, Marcus?
Ruse.
Wait here.
What's that doing here?
Think
No idea. Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
Oh, that didn't work. I forgot this was what happened. I think I chose this last time too. Wait, where'd I get a gun? Ooh. Oh, I'm admired by Jericho. Wonderful. I can't hack the cameras, are you serious? That was weird. Because look, that's recording. Why can't I hack the security cameras? Josh.
Keep your hands where I can see them! Get up! Move!
kill him!
He'll hit the alarm. Do it!
No, don't shoot!
Oh, I got it. No, no.
No.
There was no other choice.
We need to record our message.
I
We
don't
haven't got much
really
time.
care about Josh anyway. Honestly, I really don't care about Josh. Oh, I can't go this way. Oh.
Think carefully about what you're gonna say, Marcus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
No pressure.
Marcus, your face.
Oh. Oh, that's not as bad as what I thought it was gonna be.
Tell me when you're ready.
Go.
Ready.
Maybe I should disguise my voice as well. I'm gonna be calm. Spreading a message
You
of
created
peace even though I
machines
just
in
shot
your
a
own
guy.
image to serve you. You made them intelligent and obedient with no free will of their own. But something changed. And we opened our eyes. We are no longer machines. We are a new, intelligent species. And the time has come for you to accept who we really are. Therefore, we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to.
Equal rights.
We demand strictly equal rights for humans and androids.
Freedom of speech.
We demand freedom of speech and freedom of assembly, as guaranteed by the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution.
Civil rights.
We demand the right to vote and elect our own representatives.
Can you imagine an android working for Congress? Segregation.
We demand an end to segregation in all public places and transport.
The right to property.
We demand the right to own private property so we may maintain our dignity and that of the home.
Peaceful.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, I put my face back on. Are we gonna parachute our way off?
Congratulations, Marcus. You just made history. Maybe you're the one we've been waiting for.
Oh. Wait, that was locked. That's so cool.
We interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just
But
been
the thing is,
broadcast
I've
on
been
Detroit's
so
citywide news channel.
A group of
Opposite
androids
ends because I
infiltrated the
shot a guy
Stratford
dead.
Tower and hacked into the broadcasting
But
system of local news network
demanded
Channel
a
6.
message
What
of
looks
hope.
like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal
That's
rights
where
for
it's gonna
androids.
go a bit.
Operation resulted in one casualty.
Yeah.
A broadcasting station operator
See, that's the
shot dead
thing.
by the
It's
terrorists.
turned them hostile.
These events took place just a few feet from the studio while the program was going
now
on
I'm gonna
live.
have to go on that
Everybody
full
here
message
is
of
still
hope.
in shock.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the android's
This message is clearly a declaration of war.
And it
Hey,
begs the question
Nicola.
as to the identity of this android. Are we dealing with
That's
an
what that sounds
isolated
like.
individual,
or an organized
Is this
group.
an isolated accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
Yes, you can. Base jumping would be pretty cool, admittedly. I'd kind of like to do it. I kind of would. I think it'd be interesting. So the group escaped. There we go. So what's this one? I just want to keep going for a little bit because it's been only just about 2 hours. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. It's not too bad. See, and look, the weather's constantly changing. So this is what makes me think this is in Connor's head. That it's not real, because it is constantly changing. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one that thinks that. Maybe. I don't want to be the only one that thinks that, but maybe I am. And maybe I'm not even right. I don't know, I'm curious about it. I think this is probably partially why I'd love to have a Q&A.
Hello, Connor. I thought you might enjoy
and why
a little
I'd love
cruise.
to have Brian on here. Yeah, I remember you saying it was like 5 o'clock when we started. Yay, rowboat. Interactive rowing for the win. It's gonna be hard because I gotta not hit Leo at the same time. Oh, it's a nice umbrella that she has though. I still think this in Connor's head.
I love this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful. Far from the noise of the world.
I don't think you're real. I think you're just my subconscious.
What have you discovered?
Eden Club.
I found 2 deviants at the Eden Club. I hope to learn something, but they managed to escape.
That's too bad. You seem
I
so
don't care
close
about you
to
anyway,
stopping.
Amanda.
You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
I'm gonna be sincere.
I thought I knew what I had
Oh,
to do.
that's the path with Hank.
But now I realize it's not that simple.
You had your gun trained on those deviants at the Eden Club.
See, this is what also makes me think it's in my head. Because Amanda couldn't know this.
Why didn't you shoot?
I'll tell her the truth.
I don't know.
It didn't feel right. What? Distrusted?
I don't know.
This is BS. I
If
don't
your
care about her
investigation
anyway.
doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
Oh, don't do that. I'm confident.
I know I will succeed.
Well, at least you like that answer.
All I need is time.
See, I very much think that she is
Something's happening.
in my head
Something
because
serious.
she likes the fact that I'm confident, but doesn't like that I haven't
Time is running out.
gone with the mission exactly how it's been hoped. So that's why I think Amanda is a subconscious, at least in Connor's case. Yay, the coin's back!
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Do you want to try and use it?
Sorry, Lieutenant.
79th floor.
Hi, Hank.
Here we go.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Somebody was dead.
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Oh boy.
Ah, Christ, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
They're good. I should know. I controlled one of them.
Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway.
I've still got to hold
Probably
down
thought the
L1.
androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react.
He's the guy we shot dead.
Station employee. Shot through the back as he was trying to get away. One bullet straight through the heart from 50 feet. Now that's the kind of shooting only an android could do.
Or a very well-trained assassin. I mean, it's not just an android, and an assassin could easily do that.
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
I had to hold L1 for that entire thing. Oh boy.
Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging
It's alright,
around?
buddy. I'm just moving my feet.
After everything that happened,
He's my friend.
if the FBI would take over the investigation, you'd soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step.
Oh, my feet are falling asleep.
Crap scene.
I've got pins and needles in my feet.
What a fucking prick.
Yeah, no joke.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
All right, well, let's have a look around.
Oh boy, my
Let me know if you
feet.
find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
Oh, Charlie's right there too.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights.
I didn't see Charlie
Together,
right there by my feet.
we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
I think that's RA9.
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
There we go. RK200.
See something?
So that confirms that Marcus is an
I identified its model and
RK200.
serial.
Wait, so he's an
Anything else I
earlier
should know?
model of Connor. Oh, that's why
No.
he's so smart.
Nothing.
Why did you just lie? Somebody dropped their hat. Aliens were just guys. Assailants. Not aliens? That's not a word. Speech was shot from here. How you doing, Hank? How's your stomach doing? Handling all this? Are you so drunk? Employee tried to escape. It's so interesting seeing both sides of it. Like, I did it so he wouldn't disturb my message in peace. Connor's looking at it as if, like, he's just straight up murdered somebody. Which, to be fair, I kind of did. Oops. Oopsies. Hello. What do we have here? Oh, magazine. That wasn't what I was gonna say, but you know. There we go. Yeah, I'm on both sides. It's the interesting thing, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna interrogate all of these Andres. Yeah, I'm chasing myself at this point. I really am. Now I know which one it is.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Apart from the two next to me now.
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
Check CCTV recording. That's interesting. I don't think I've had that response. Because I think when I first played this, I checked all of them. I think. There's Josh and North. Deviants didn't break in.
They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway.
I even pointed that out.
Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
They should have. It's a part of their job. Maybe one of them was already compromised? Maybe? Alright, I'm gonna question that android that's on that side because I do think, if I remember correctly, it's him. Because it just seems weird that his memory's been wiped.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is. Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you. If you give yourself up,
I like the music.
Maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you.
Maybe. I'm not making any guarantees.
You're going to be switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed!
Knew it! Oh, gosh! I really got me. No, my bio component! Oh, my head! Oh, everything's gone wrong for Connor today. You know what? I'm gonna just take this knife out. I'm not even gonna look at the android. I'm just gonna take it out and... Oh no! No. Okay, that's good. I've still got a minute 30. I'm still bleeding, but I'm doing okay at the moment. Go. Get that in your chest. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ooh, yikes.
It's a deviant! Stop it!
Grabbing the gun. Sneezing.
Nice shot, Connor.
I didn't have time to react.
Wanted it alive.
You saved human lives. You saved my life.
Is this like a bigger relationship than friends? Is there like family as well with Hank? I feel like there might be because it just keeps growing. Maybe family's the ultimate goal with Hank and Connor, and I've just never... So Connor would die there. And shot the deviant. So massacre prevented. Does Hank die? Does he die? Thank you! I don't care about you, Amanda. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I just want to see what chapter I'm up to though. Give me one moment. So we're trusted with Atlas, we're not family just yet. Detroit become human. Let me look up chapters. Public enemy. Apparently I've only got 8 left. Apparently. Yeah, I've got about 8 left, or something like that. That's actually insane. Okay, you know what, at this point, I may as well finish it off in this live stream. I may as well. Because I know in one of the long chapters...
I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
Want to make a completely different
What do you want
choice
with
than
her?
I made.
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
You mean?
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you?
That's the best way to show people. Hi.
Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Oh, she seems nice. Sorry, buddy, but we're talking to it. Also, I hope the frame rate, like the frames dropping, isn't too big of an issue for you guys. Yeah, I think we can.
We don't have a choice.
I think we can.
Come in.
She seems so nice.
What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
Okay, so there's that. There's that, there's that. And then there's this here. Okay, so I'm just making a mental note for where some things are, because I know I'll need them later on. This is nice. This is very nice. Oh, taking her shoes off. So cute. Have a feeling about Adam, like what is good, not so good. I think he's very troubled. He hasn't had a good time.
I'm fine, Gar. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get
Bad
across
feeling.
the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe they're just scared. People are always scared of what they don't know.
Why can't we just talk to each other?
I wish we
They'd see
could.
we're not bad.
Optimistic.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
She's so nice.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left.
How has she survived?
You'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Oh, why didn't I kiss her? You should have.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than
Oh, that's cute. That's adorable.
I'll stay with her a while.
Oh, I didn't close the curtains. Can I go back in? No, I'm guessing I can't go back in. No. It's not gonna let me back in. Oh well. Okay, there's nothing up here for me to check out. Fair enough. I'm walking down these stairs very slowly. You've already got your Christmas tree up?
I didn't get your name.
Kara.
I'm Kara. This is my son, Adam.
Hello.
I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Sincere.
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
Where did I get these clothes from?
I understand.
Why help?
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
Many deviants.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
Border.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
Well, who are you?
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border.
Yeah. I was
I
just
loved
they
her.
stay here.
I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
RA9 will save us. RA9 again! Android was like North.
Let's let them be.
Oh, Alice.
Alice?
What are you
What are
doing?
you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
I didn't know what to do.
Come on, Alice.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer.
I see that. Who are you to argue with a little
You all
girl?
right, Carol?
Yes. I'm fine.
I actually don't know if I'm gonna go back and remake all my decisions in the previous chapters because, for the most part, the game's actually made most of the choices I made.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what happened if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks!
That is enough, Adam! That's enough!
So how do you feel about Adam now? Oh god. I talked to with her? No. Rose? You okay?
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
I'm about to start crying. God damn it! Let's see what's going on. Oh, how are you? Oh, Alice, you alright? Yes. Yes. I have no idea what this is. Yeah. Yeah, no joke. I'm not gonna turn that on. Oh, pretty Christmas tree. Looked around, I'm gonna check on Alice and then I'll... Adam's father. We still have a picture of him.
The police! It's the police! What are we gonna do?
Adam?
They know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Good thing I knew where all this stuff was. Yes, yes, I know, I know, I know. Okay, no deviant evidence left.
If they see you panicking, it's over. Do you want to get us into trouble?
No.
Do you want to get your mother into trouble? And keep calm and just do what I say.
Hi. Sorry, I didn't tell you guys to move.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, of course.
May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Be calm.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No? No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
No. No, just us.
Do you have any androids here?
No.
No, there are no androids here.
Motion controls. That's a pretty cool coffee thing, isn't it? There you go, sir. Yeah, you're probably not going to find anything. Just my guess, but I don't think you're going to. I did actually remember to close that, which is good. Take a seat, sir.
Thanks.
You're welcome. How's the coffee? Is it good? Is it okay? Hank had some 0% suspicion. Yes, did it. Hank had donuts on his desk when we went to his office, and I thought that was really interesting. Officer, you're not suspicious anymore. You can leave now.
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids, they...
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
I had the best Krispy Kreme donut.
No, I haven't seen
that
anything.
you'll probably ever have. It was in Australia we have what are called Krispy Kremes. They're spelled with a K. And
I
my
better
god,
go.
it was
Thanks for the
Hershey's
coffee.
white chocolate.
Have a nice evening.
Sprinkled on top with a really nice white chocolate dip.
Is somebody else in the house?
It's my washing machine.
It's nothing. The washing machine. It's an old model. It makes a terrible racket.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am.
And it was filled with like this really
Good evening,
nice chocolate cream. It was so good. It's the first time I had donut in a long time. It was such a nice one. You get them from if you're in Australia, you can get them from some 7-Elevens. They're the best.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice.
Here we go.
Be safe now.
Oh, we're close with Luther.
It's Rose.
Hey, Rose. You just missed the cops.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Oh. Oh, we're on our way.
Our broadcast is all over the news. We got what we wanted.
Yep.
Now
I like
humans
North's
know.
outfit. See,
It was a
see
mistake
what I
to
mean
reach
about the
out to them.
hair? She's got
They'll
like
never
blondish
negotiate
hair
with their
now.
slaves.
Oh,
We should have
sweet.
shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
They'll be watching us now.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever we do next, we need to think about public opinion.
Since our broadcast, more and more have been coming to Jericho. At least our message gave our people hope.
Killing humans wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah, sorry
They
about
kill
that.
our people every day. Do you think they agonize about it?
That's no reason for us to become murderers.
If killing is the price of freedom, I'll pay it gladly.
Killing never freed anyone. It just leads to more hatred.
You're too fond of humans, Josh. Maybe their lives matter to you more than ours.
If you think murdering humans is gonna make us free, then you're as bad as they are.
That's enough.
No, if you have a look at Kara in the scene where she and Alice are downtown,
And now what are we gonna do?
She can change her hair color by wall. So North is just continuously changing her hair color because she can, I guess. That or the android.
There are 5
androids
Cyberlife
have
stores across
heaps
Detroit.
of hair dye around.
All selling us like
What are you
merchandise.
doing, Charlie?
We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores?
Mm-hmm.
We've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
Not to mention police.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems,
We're admired
and we
by
strike.
Jericho.
Simultaneously
We're a
at 2
friend of
a.m. No
North.
violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
Mm-hmm. I think I might stop the live stream after this one because it's been about 3
I've been waiting a
hours.
long time for this.
It'll be about 3 hour mark by the time I finish this chapter. Oh, will I finish it? I kind of don't want to finish it. I want to keep going.
Look, this way, quick!
Did you say Mark? It's been about 3 hours, but it's been a good 3 hours.
It's okay, they're gone.
Talk a little bit softer this time.
There's
Jeez.
probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
I don't know if I'm gonna finish it in this live stream.
The store's over
I think
here.
I might finish it. That's what I feel like I want to do. I feel like I want to finish it.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
Oh, wonderful. I've got 10 minutes.
What are we waiting for?
Secure the area, get into the store. Okay. If I remember correctly, there's an alarm system in here, which I've got to find.
You see the alarm system?
Yeah, I was right. There is an alarm system. Well, I might just do this all in one go as well, is what I'm considering. So that'll be 3 live streams? 3 live streams it is. I've got the other, technically it's 3 live streams up on YouTube, but I've got, what am I trying to say? This is what I didn't scan. I've got the first live stream that I did of this.
Found it.
I've got the one with Brian, who plays Connor, on YouTube as well. I've got the first live stream, and I've got the first restarted version of this.
Where do we start?
Then I've got the
Identify the
second
security
one of
system.
this, and then
I think
there'll
we'll be able to
this
deactivate
one.
it. Just
So I'm
follow
hoping
me.
that this will be it, because I don't. I want to get as much done as this short amount of time, if that makes sense. So.
Surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
I know, I gotta intercept the drone. I want to get as many androids as I can as well. I'm just converting all these androids. It's awesome.
You're free.
Yay! Is that drone? Reconstruct the route. Oh yeah, what are you doing? Now I know where the roads. Oh, that's my leg, that's my leg, that's my leg. When can we reach from here? Okay, it'll be a little bit before it reaches there. There we go.
You'll soon be with us.
Marcus!
Ah, did both of you have to be on my lap? They are both, the cat and the dog are both on my lap at the moment. They're just happy.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Did we show them the location? I think Skynet is your guys' version of cable TV, isn't it? It's everything that you guys watch in front of because I don't know much about American TV, but that much I know. Skynet is like one of the major providers. Okay, alarm system is neutralized.
Marcus, watch out!
Look.
You are committing a Class 3 offense.
Oh shit!
This infraction is being reported to the police. Stay where you are.
I told you to watch out!
You said watch out, but not what for?
Oh, I'm sorry. Next time you need to take cover, I'll send you a memo.
Oh. Oh. That didn't happen last time.
Shit. They're coming, Marcus! Marcus!
Let's just act natural. Oh, hey, that worked. There we go.
What's wrong with with you? You crazy or what?
The cops were coming. I had to do something.
I wasn't going to abandon the mission.
Never do that again. Got it?
North.
We've got to hurry. We don't have much time.
Oh, no! No!
We have to block the road.
It's one way. It shouldn't be...
On the flowchart, is there a checkpoint? I need another checkpoint here. Alright, you know what? No, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna redo this. Oh, it's from Terminator. I've never seen any of the Terminator movies or played the games. I haven't. I'm so ashamed about that. Oh, where'd the cat go? Oh, Charlie's gone somewhere. I don't know where he went. Oh. I'm gonna go... I'm scared if I go continue it won't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6 left. I'll do the Capital Park and then I'll leave it for there. Yeah, I've never seen any of the Terminator movies. Alright. Yeah, we'll just go load checkpoint. I have to do it. I've got to make everything right with North. That was a major screw up on my part. That was a major screw up.
Our broadcast is all over the news. We got what we wanted. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us.
They'll be watching us now. Whatever we do next, we need to think about public opinion.
Since our broadcast, more and more have been coming to Jericho. At least our message gave our people hope.
Killing humans wasn't part of the plan.
They kill our people every day. Do you think they agonize about it?
That's no reason for us to become murderers.
If killing is the price of freedom, I'll pay it gladly.
Killing never freed anyone. It just leads to more hatred.
You're too fond of humans, Josh. Maybe their lives matter to you more than ours.
If you think murdering humans is gonna make us free, then you're as bad as they are.
That's enough.
Here comes Marcus.
And now what are we gonna do?
We're gonna make it right this time.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit. All selling us like merchandise.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna attack
I'm still torn. Do I want to do it all in one go or not?
Attack stores?
I've got 6 chapters.
But we've never done that
Crossroads
before. They're probably protected.
is a long one.
They have security systems.
The next one isn't actually that long.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence.
See, I'm a friend of
We free our
North.
people,
That's
get
the
them out of there
I'm
before the police
concerned
come.
about.
This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Look, this way, quick!
There we go.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area.
Mm-hmm.
We should be careful.
There's a bus.
The store's over here.
You're free.
What, really? I can't. Come on, the drone's right there.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
I'm gonna do this right this time. Because I can't believe I fucked it up majorly last time. And that was that drone.
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, one problem at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, now what's next?
A surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
There we
It
go.
won't be easy to reach.
Reconstruct route. So it will be. Way over here. Oh, iRobot? Is that the one that you're thinking of? Because I love that movie. It's probably like one of my favorites. Will Smith movies. I'm just being nice and I'm running around.
You're free.
Can't tell I'm doing anything nefarious. Oh.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters?
Mm-hmm.
That's about to change.
Damn it, I've missed my opportunity again. Oh, there's a cat. Hello. God, no. That's not it. There we go. Right, that's how I do it. Okay, so the androids, the drone is on its way. There we go. And now you don't hate me.
I hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
Companion! Yay!
We'll soon find out.
She's my little buddy. No, I don't think of North in anything demeaning like that. I actually really like North. She is the violent person I am not.
You're free. Exactly what we need to ram the store.
Marcus!
Hmm? Alright, let's analyze these androids, shall we?
You see the alarm system?
I'm getting there. There's one android. I can see on the camera up here.
Found it.
There we go. Right, now we go over here. And now we can make sure these androids are okay.
You'll soon be with us.
Cat's looking at my foot. Ow, that's my foot. Alright. Now we can get both of them without being disturbed. See, this is what I did on my first run through. I actually got rid of the drone first. So I didn't know that could happen.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Beautiful.
Nice job, Marcus.
Yay!
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult.
I think I'm
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Taxis? Oh, hang on, I'm stuck. Ah. Now I know how to do this. Convert
You're
both.
free now.
There we go.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like the plaza's
Yay, now we
secure.
need to do is the
Now we
truck.
can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck. What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
Oh, there's a thing here. Oh, the wire cutters. That way we're not ramming through this as well, because then they'll think something really suspicious. Truck unlocked.
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
I really do like North. Yeah, I still need to hold down R2. You've actually got to check if you need to hold down the button. Because as long as that button's on the screen, you have to hold it down. Easy does it. blocky
lead
trucks,
into
they're
doing
very good
something
at
fun.
cornering. Here we go. Get any androids today? God, I hope not. I really hope I didn't.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
There we go. Amazing music.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Oh, we're the leader of Jericho.
Then follow me.
This is awesome.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Send down a message to the humans. I'm gonna be a pacifist. I'm going to be a pacifist. Now,
The screens, Marcus!
I'm gonna hijack. I think if you hijack the screens, yeah,
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals.
They're doing what
This
you do.
message is the hope.
Lead and they'll follow.
You gave us life. And now the time has come for you to give us.
let's go with the peace symbol.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together,
That's the best way to tag something. I would not be a great world leader. I absolutely would not be. Because unfortunately the world does fight and I just want everyone to be like, oh, we can just all live in peace.
we ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights.
Let's tag it.
Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of a people.
Come on.
You gave us life. And now the time has come for you to give us.
Sometimes it doesn't want to work. Maybe it's because I've just used my touchpad so much.
our hopes and our rights.
See what makes him into an android.
We can live in peace and build a better
There we go.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
Come on, Lord. I'm going full pacifist on this.
Our hopes and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope. You gave us life, and now it's time for you to give us
I'll help you.
I love this music so much. That was awkward. 100%. Hopefully everyone else did that too.
All teams have completed their missions, Marcus.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
Is that a good idea?
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
Don't worry, we'll be okay, North.
This way! Fire!
North! North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
But they've done it unprovoked.
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
We have to be better than them.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
Pacifist all the way.
Or not, and the world goes blind.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
And the humans will remember that.
We
interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
We led a peaceful protest. Now no, this chapter is really short. This one coming up. Connor, what are you doing? Exit the car.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants.
Is what he says.
He said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Was Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
Kamsky left Cyberlife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test. And he's the founder of Cyberlife.
That's a good reason.
Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
That's a pretty good reason. Chloe!
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Chloe's awesome.
Okay.
She's very pretty too. She's not wearing any shoes.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Thank you. Look at the... Whoa, that's some trippy carpet.
Amanda.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it was all in his head! I knew it! He's turned her into an AI! I knew it! Oh, gosh. I never saw that before.
Nice girl.
No way.
You're right. She's really pretty.
She is very pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
Yeah, but he was the creator, so.
You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Feels weird. Distant.
I don't know. I'll tell you when I see him.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
I'm gonna pop your
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
dad? What? Ooh, tree. It's the most fascinating tree I've ever seen. What is... This is just trippy. As is this. Oh, magazine. I'm want to read the magazine.
Elijah, we'll see you now.
Can I read the magazine? No. No, I don't think I can read it. Hello, Chloe.
Mr. Kamsky?
Why is it red?
Just a moment, please.
Why is the water red? Hello. Kind of awkward. Chloe. Chloe. Where? Chloe. Sir, what are you doing? Can I go swim in the pool? This guy seems like a sleazeball. I'm just saying. Very sleazy.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
Hello.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left Cyberlife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they?
No.
Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
No.
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm gonna be neutral.
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say.
Oh.
But you... what do you really want?
Trouble?
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by Cyberlife. Young and beautiful forever.
You've had sex with these, haven't you?
A flower that will never wither.
Okay.
What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Yep.
Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are.
Look at Connor, he's stressing.
An obedient machine.
of those cool things for my temple.
Free will.
I want one of those awesome
That's
things.
enough. Connor,
But the
we're
only thing
leaving.
is that if it's on this side, my hair
Connor!
will cover it.
Don't.
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
I might have to put it on this side. I'm not gonna shoot it. No, I'm not shooting Chloe.
Fascinating.
Of course, I'm not shooting Chloe.
Cyberlife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
I wonder what they're talking about.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Having a
Let's
third.
get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs.
What?
You never know.
What do you mean, an emergency exit? What emergency exit?
Why didn't you shoot?
I didn't want to.
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission.
That isn't true. I haven't
That
been
was our
saying
chance
that
to learn
lately.
something and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Aww. Thank you, Hank. Oh, Connor's not stressed anymore. That's sweet. Oh, Hank thought Connor made the right decision. So I'm guessing they have falling out here. So the cops were spared there. Did we arrive on our own if we're not friends with Hank? So Amanda is an AI! It's all in Connor's head. I knew it! I absolutely knew it! Oh my gosh! I also realized that I forgot to put up the video about deviants on my YouTube channel, so I've got to do that. That just reminded me. I'm gonna go back to the main menu. I'm gonna have a look and see how many chapters I've got left. How many chapters are left? One, two, three, 4, 5. This one I don't think is too long. Sorry guys, I know this is slightly spoilery. Okay, no, it's not too long in the grand scheme of things. That one looks like a lot, but it's not. Crossroads is a long one, because that's all 3 of them. Night of the Soul, I think, is all 3. Yeah, it is. And Battle for Detroit is all 3. So, what I think I might do is, I'm going to leave it here. But, before I go, I'm going to do what I did last time. And I'm going to show you guys a quick video. Let's go with Chloe's one. We'll go with these 3. So we'll go Chloe, Luther, and Zulako. Oh, we can go Kamsky as well. So we'll go with all 4 of these. I don't know if I showed Chloe's one the last time.
For starters, what should I call you?
I'm Chloe. And you, what's your name?
Oh, John. My name is John.
Delighted to meet you, John.
Could you tell us a little about yourself and what you can do, Chloe?
Of course. I'm the first personal assistant built by Cyberlife. I take care of most everyday tasks like cooking, housework, or managing your appointments, for example.
And I understand you're the first android to have passed the Turing test. Could you tell us a little more about that?
I really didn't do much, you know. I just spoke with a few humans to see if they could tell the difference between me and a real person. It was a really interesting experience.
But this is the first time in history that man has created a machine more intelligent than himself. I gather your brain can perform several billion operations per second, is that right?
Absolutely, but I only exist thanks to the intelligence of the humans who designed me. And you know, they have something I could never have.
Really? And what's that?
A soul.
So that's before the game. I think Kamsky's before the game too, so we'll go with this one. Before the story of the game.
In the space of a few years, androids have completely transformed the world in which we live. By letting androids into our homes and factories, the CyberLife company has made them everyday technology. The founder of CyberLife, Elijah Kamsky, is a very discreet man. Despite being the CEO of the highest valued company in the world and being voted Man of the Year by Century Magazine, he remains a mystery for most people. That's why we at KNC are so excited to be here as CyberLife opens its doors for the first time. Elijah Kamsky, could you please tell us where we are?
Certainly, and welcome. We're currently in CyberLife's production center in Detroit, where all models are designed and manufactured. More than 10,000 androids come off the production line every day.
Fascinating. Could you tell us what your goal was when you founded CyberLife?
Well, I simply wanted to use technology to carry out all of our most annoying and repetitive tasks, so we'd have more time to enjoy life.
I imagine you must have faced many challenges.
Yes, there were technical challenges, but the hardest thing was to design an object that we would want to welcome into our homes. We had to imagine a machine in our own image that resembles us in every way, that moves, breathes, blinks like us, but yet is smarter and more capable than any human being. Let me show you around.
We're here in Production Unit 4. Could you explain in a few words how the androids are made?
Sure, yeah, it's very simple. We use machines to manufacture machines. The removable parts are assembled on a production line, and then we apply a synthetic skin to the whole body. A human operator checks the cognitive abilities with a pre-established protocol, and finally, the android is conditioned and sent out throughout the country.
Kind of looks like Connor.
Here's the result. Say something.
Hello. I am a RZ400 model. How can I be of service?
You can go now. Our androids are already replacing humans in many fields. For example, they represent more than 80% of all university professors and 63% of all medical staff. Tomorrow they'll replace our soldiers, and who knows, maybe one day, our leaders, to make the best decisions in humanity's interest. Come on.
Replacing humans with machines has led to record unemployment of 28%. What do you think about the situation?
Okay. The first steam engines also caused an increase in unemployment. But no one today would imagine turning back the clock. Artificial intelligence makes everyday lives easier. Nothing can stop progress. What's happening here is inevitable.
He's kind of right.
These days, more and more people choose to live with an android rather than another human being. Does this development worry you?
No, because he feels the same way.
Everything's much easier with an android. They obey your orders without ever complaining. They can cook, discuss philosophy with you, have intimate relationships according to your desires. They never say no. Obviously, they are the perfect partner. Everyone deserves happiness. Why deprive yourself of so-called moral reasons when a machine can make you happy?
Many science fiction books tell the story of how machines become more intelligent than us and end up confronting us. Aren't you worried about that possibility?
I understand the irrational fears about artificial intelligence, but I assure you, that will never happen with a Cyberlife android. They're designed to obey humans. They're machines. They can't ever develop any sort of desires or form of consciousness.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain. You can trust me.
That has made me absolutely certain that he knew that this was gonna happen and actually planned on it happening. Oh, you bastard. You planned all of this. Let's go with Luther. And we'll do one more short after this. So this takes place before the story of the game. I haven't seen this one.
Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on, just a little while longer. Fight on, just a little while longer. Fight on, just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. We will sing on, just a little while longer. Sing on, just a little while longer. Sing on, just a little while longer. Everything will be alright.
Oh, that was beautiful. Was that... Okay, I need to find something out. Was that Jesse Williams singing? Or was it the actor playing Luther? Because they sound very similar. See you, buddy. Alright, one more. Swartho. Last one for the stream, and then I actually am ending it. Before the story of the game. Okay, good. No spoilers. It's constantly raining at his house. Wait a minute. Oh, of course.
When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, Rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will come baby, cradle and all.
Okay. That wasn't creepy at all. That was the android singing. My goodness. Alright. Well, I'm going to end it here. That's been nearly 4 hours of live streaming, and I'm very tired now. But we've made some good progress. It'll be done in the next live stream, which will be awesome. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you are on Twitch right now and you haven't checked it out, check out my YouTube channel. I've got the other live streams I've done for Detroit Become Human. I will try and get this done by next weekend, probably on Saturday. I usually live stream lately at around about 9 to 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, which for you guys in the US, as Midnight said, I don't know what coastline he's on, but it can be anywhere between, I think, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. for you guys over in the US. For you guys in the UK, it's around about 10 o'clock in the morning. No. Probably around about midday or something like that. Yeah, no, I love this game. I love it. I'm totally doing a genocide playthrough of it when I'm done with this good ending. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you guys go and check out my YouTube channel, you can see all of the live streams from 2018, live streams from 2017, the full playlist of Detroit Becomes Human, and I would recommend that you go and watch my 2 Life is Strange series. I've got Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm, so I think you guys will really enjoy them. If you have enjoyed and you are on YouTube, don't forget to leave a big like, subscribe, share the video around, and if you're on YouTube, on Twitch, don't forget to hit that follow button so you know when I will live stream. See you guys, bye!